Captain's Cosplay here, and I was asked by a friend at work who subscribed to my page, so what's a con? I've never been to a con, I don't know what to do at a con. What can I go? Where do I do? That makes sense, right? And so I'm basically here to answer them directly through a message that I'm going to post on the YouTube video that they'll get a notification about and see and whatever. Basically what you do at a con, if you haven't bought your ticket pre-order, you buy your ticket. You go into the vendor hall or the different panel rooms, depending on when is what is when. Different cons will have itineraries for what's going on, what day, where, and I think I said when already, but if I didn't, when. Like when I saw the Futurama panel, which was an amazing experience for me. I got to see Billy West, Maurice LaMarche, and Lauren Tom, and just getting to see the three of them and, you know, interact with the three of them, get to hear them tell stories about it, just was such a huge, fun thing for me to do, which I couldn't have done without Jeremy Clark, that nice son of a gun. Love you, buddy. Anyway, cons are generally a pretty large thing. You have the vendor hall where you can not trade but buy goods from other people. You can buy cosplay goods, you can buy props, you can buy just knickknacks, tons of keychains, tons of shirts, things like that. Just anything you could possibly imagine that pertains to a fandom, basically you can get at a con. Some cons have better vendor halls than other cons. Some cons have better panels. Panels are generally where you will attend a gathering where a guest speaker will basically talk about their experience in whatever. If it was like Sebastian Stan and Chris Evans, they talk about Civil War or, you know, the MCU. Different people talking about different things. I'd love to see a Willow panel. And that wouldn't happen. But it's just, you know, you get to interact with other people of the same fandom. You get to go, oh my god, there's people just as weird as me, if not weirder. What's that crazy anime person right there? That's so cool. Are they blind in there? The answer is yes. Yes, they are. They're very blind. They can't see a damn thing, and they have to have a handler. Handlers are very important. If you are cosplaying a character who does not wear glasses and you wear glasses, but you don't have any contacts, you need a handler. If you're in a mask, you need a handler. If you're in something that obfuscates your vision to, you know, this, you need a handler. And handlers, it is your job to handle them. Stick with them. It is your job to make sure they don't crash into things, hurt themselves, hurt other people. Super important. Sorry, I rant sometimes. But I really enjoy cons. I really enjoy going to them, interacting with my friends. Usually they'll have some sort of like food vendor or beverage vendor. Typically they'll, one or two cons that I've been to have had like a little bar kiosk. So, you know, you can get some overpriced booze. It's pretty fun. There are gatherings at cons. Totally forgot about the gatherings. But gatherings are, you know, all people of this fandom show up at this point at this time, and photographers will just be there. And in general, you'll get a lot of group shots, any singular shot you want done by multiple people. Generally, there's an itinerary for each gathering, so it'll be like, this pairing right now, then this pairing after that, then this pairing after that, then this group after that. It's really fun. You get to kind of hastily get your picture taken, but it was great. At the last gathering I went to at a SAC Anime, I actually met J.D. Charisma. Super cool dude, by the way. And he was in his Green Arrow. I was debuting my Hawkeye. And he was like, oh my god, I know this is a Marvel gathering, but I want the Green Arrow versus Hawkeye. And it was so much fun. He didn't actually get to bring his bow in, but he did have his arrows. So what I did, since I got both of mine, was I had him catch one of my arrows. It was just really fun. You meet a ton of cool people at cons, as long as they're, you know, either willing to give out their information or be actually cool. It's good for networking. It's good recreation. It's sometimes good exercise, depending on what you're wearing. It's sometimes kind of crazy, again, depending on what you're wearing. Like, I know one guy, friend of mine, he does a Dr. 4 cosplay, and he wears this long trench coat, even if it's the summer, and it's a thick material. We worry about you, Larry. We worry. And I know a friend of mine, Vincent, he'd wear 2 different jackets, one being a trench for Star-Lord during summer. We worry about you. Dear God, we worry. Yeah, that's the most fun way I can think to express it, recreation and networking. A lot of people will have their own card. You can get their info, follow them on Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, all the social medias imaginable. And you just, in my case, I forged a lot of really close friendships and lasting friendships from people at con that I basically met on a whim because we shared a fandom. And it really makes me happy to know these people. My wife even says they're some of our best friends, and I haven't known them a whole lot. I haven't known them incredibly personally, but I know I love them. And all this came from a con. So go to con, buy the things, do the cosplay, be safe, always be safe, be considerate, and enjoy yourself. Cosplay should be fun. Captain's Cosplay. Have a good day.